We are live. We are live. It is 4 o'clock. It is 4 o'clock, and we are ready to go. I appreciate everybody for being here. I appreciate everybody for last season, or we're now into the playoffs. So if you aren't paying attention, make sure you start paying attention because it's getting ready to go crazy. We need to get that camera down.
Yeah, I was about to say something.
We got to get that camera down.
Yeah, we do.
But we appreciate everybody for watching. Make sure we can get the Sly in the picture. Yeah, let's do that.
On or not?
Yeah, I'll put the shades on. Why not? These are low keys joints, aren't they?
I think so.
Yeah, I see him wearing them. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock. We're a little early. I think
just a little bit.
I think
only got about 8 DMs. Where's the street?
No, we're early, so I'm excited, man. This season. So just to give you guys a little background on the season, to add to the suspense. If you haven't been a part of a wheel reveal before, there's a lot of suspense in it because it's a very exciting time at the UEL. We have spent a whole season, scouring the planet of developers, trying to find those developers that will either work with us or that will create a game that's going to be fun to play, that's going to be fun for our players to participate in. It's going to be competitive, and I think we found a great wheel. I don't think there's going to be a single person complaining about this wheel. Like, I really don't. But it's still not going to be my favorite. And so, my favorites are normally when people are complaining. If nobody's complaining, that's a problem for me.
Your favorite was this season?
This season, yeah. This season's reaction was great. But, at the end of the day, the goal is to help you guys grow as players, as end gamers. And I fully expect this season, I expect a lot of developers to hit us up with the cease and desists and say, hey, because we're going to get extremely popular. If you guys don't know already, there's going to be some major announcements coming, and I'm excited for them. If you're not coming to the party, I think it's on Saturday.
Yep,
we're going to do some major announcements then. I'm really excited to really talk about what's been going on, what we're planning, and you guys are not gonna want to miss it. Some really big stuff coming. So I lost my voice from the excitement.
Yeah, my hands are sweating.
I can see. Yeah,
you see this Crash Team Racing.
It's not coming. I apologize for that, guys. Yeah, and it didn't happen.
Yeah, I know.
So anyways, no, I'm ready to go. Let's get into it. Actually, one more thing before we start.
What's up?
Before we start, I do want to say special shout out to the team, the production team that helps put all this together. Cool. We just brought on some people. We brought on a president of web design. You guys are going to see him around. He's very excited to help with this website, put it together, make it look better, get the stats added to the website so you guys have a place for people to see you when they come to the website.
Maybe so it's the store going back up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you get the store, get everything going. So really excited about that. We also just brought on another general manager. He's going to be in training, and so we'll be prepping him and getting him ready for to take over a team. So very excited.
What team?
I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, we'll see. And so very, very excited about that. There's a lot of really fun stuff coming too for the players. I fully expect this season to be one that the players will remember forever as, the time that the UEL really shifted into a new arena. And the goal is for us to make it so that, as always, so that the players are paid and the players are taken care of. And so that's always been our goal. We're going to continue with that goal.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here writing my notes. I'm ready.
Yeah. He just wants to know the games. He doesn't care about anything else. None of this other nonsense.
Nah,
all right. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get ready for the first one. The first one is a banger from the fighting category. It's something that I've gotten a lot of requests about, and so yeah, I think it'll be fun to add. Let's go ahead and play it. Yeah, Street Fighter. So we got Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6 on the wheel.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it just said fighters, but yeah, Street Fighter 6. Billy in the chat. He's super excited, but I know a lot of people are excited, especially the bots. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of people have been requesting it since it has came out, and we still have Street Fighter 5 on this season's wheel. A lot of people really want the updated Street Fighter 6, where so many people are viewing it. It's just a new game. Street Fighter's been around for such a long time. Like, I think everybody is going to be excited for this.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's been a long time coming. You know, if we could have updated the Street Fighter 6 right away, I would have. I just didn't think that it was right to do in the middle of the season.
Yeah.
And so I think we made the right call there. And but I'm excited for the next season to have it as Street Fighter 6. So yeah, moving on to the next one, we're gonna get into the strategy category. It's another game that there's a lot of excitement around. I'm not. Huh? No, I'm not sold on it, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and play it.
Okay.
Yeah, it is Texas Chainsaw. It's a new game. It does look like a lot of fun, and so we'll see how well the developers do. Something we're implementing this season, I'll go ahead and kind of go over now, is we're going to implement we'll have backup games. So that as we get really popular and these developers start to kind of catch on, if they have an issue and they say, hey, you guys can't play my game anymore, then we're just going to go ahead and immediately remove the game and add the backup games.
Yep.
So we'll go over some of those backup games as well. But yeah, it's something that we're preparing for just because we know we're going to kind of burst onto the scene this season. And I could tell you that with 99% certainty this season we're going to seriously burst onto the scene for everybody. And so I hope you guys are ready as end gamers. I know I'm ready as a CEO. Our leadership is definitely ready. We've been prepping for this for a long time, and so we're excited to watch it happen. All right, let's go into the next one.
Well, one thing I want to say
Yeah.
about Texas Chainsaw is it's going, like, the way it's played is another game like Dead by Daylight or Friday where it's going to mess the rotations up. So
Yes.
I think it's not even the excitement for the game, it's the excitement for another game to change how UEL is played in a whole. So that's super excited and important to, I know me and Strix were just talking about it. So, I mean, that's like one of the best things with the league and coaching with just by, like, knowing what games can change your lineup. So it's exciting.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people that haven't coached haven't been able to feel what it's like to play this chess match as a coach. You know what I mean? It's so fun when you can counter somebody that has maybe a better player, but you've been able to out coach them or outmaneuver them. And I know you know all about that. So yeah. So all right, going into the sports category.
It's my forte.
Yeah, let's go ahead and play that clip.
Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, buddy, we got some cheers out there. Very excited. Rocket League is back. It took a short hiatus, and a lot of people didn't think I would do that, but I did. But now it's back, and I think that there's going to be a lot of excitement around it. It is a very exciting game, exciting to watch. It's tough to play, so that's fun too when you get to see some terrible players playing.
So the
crack
one
open
thing
one of these.
that I've noticed we're not seeing this season is how many players are going in for these games on there. So
we'll find out.
Are we gonna find out today?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because Rocket League can be played so many different ways. So I mean, it's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, we'll know today.
I know a lot of people are excited, especially Eclipse.
Oh yeah. They're the goated Rocket League team for sure. So it'll be exciting to see them play again. Their top game. So all right. Next game is in the racing category, and it is one that I am extremely excited about.
Me too.
No.
Okay.
Go ahead and play it.
Tell me.
It's the new one.
The new Forza?
Yep, Motorsports.
Okay. Is it like Forza Motorsport 7 or something?
It's just Forza Motorsport.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's it has team racing.
That's what TOG was talking about. So, I mean,
it is going to be so exciting. So something we're going to implement, and I'll talk about it just because, it's I'm that excited about it. So we'll have team racing, and no teammate can pick the same car. So you have to be driving different cars, which is going to mean everybody's going to kind of have to understand the vehicles that you're playing with. There's going to be no F1 cars, so you really have to pick the high end. Like they'll have the Lamborghinis and the Bugattis and all that stuff like that. But you really got to strategize the cars that you're picking. You're still going to be able to have damage done to you, so you got to make sure you're not getting wrecked. So it's a more legitimate wreckfest racer where you still can wreck, but it's more of a racer.
So is that a little hint about what's not going to be on the wheel this season?
I guess we'll find out. All right, and the next one is in the shooter category. I think a lot of people have been waiting a long time to see this game.
Oh, I know.
So let's go ahead and play that thing.
No way. You know how long
it is here.
the cat every team has been asking for? Which Call of Duty? New one?
The new one.
The new one coming out?
No. It's it's
or
it's the
MW2.
No, it's a I don't know. This is bad. I know which one it is. I want to say it's the Warzone. It's called it's not Warzone. Resurgence. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
So we're playing Resurgence Warzone? Mm-hmm. So we're not actually playing Call of Duty. This is Warzone.
Yeah.
Okay. That's exciting. That's gonna be a little interesting because I mean I can make that a 30-minute game, or I can make it a 5-minute game. So,
I guess we'll find out.
I guess that's gonna be another time waster that you can try and think about with all the coaches out there.
You're already giving up strats. That's crazy.
Hey, I gotta let all the fellow coaches out there know.
That's crazy. Okay.
Resurgence.
Okay. All right. Now we're gonna get into the fighting category. We're gonna go category by category now.
Yeah.
So I think we'll do fighters first.
We have one from each now, right? I think.
Yeah, we have one from each. Yep. So I wanted to let you guys know the best games from each, or the more exciting games from each. But going into the fighters, we will start with one that we are bringing back. Go ahead and play it.
So why DNF? What is your plan behind that? Are we still rocking 2v2, or is it because it's one of those kind of younger games out there that can still grow?
I think DNF is a game that we're starting to see a lot of mastery around in the league, but we're still not at the point where we're seeing like the combos that are that you can do in DNF.
Yeah.
We see them with Chicken Tech, LJ. We'll see those 30, 40, 50 hit combos, but not many other people are able to pull off those types of moves. So we're seeing some mastery, but not at the level that I think it's ready to come off of the wheel yet.
So I know a lot of people in the league aren't so great at Crash Team Racing.
Oh my God.
So
we're going to do the next one, which is a fighting game.
It's going to be...
Go ahead and play that. Yep.
I have no comment.
Guilty Gear Strive is back.
No comment.
It's crazy because unless you go back quite a bit for fighting games, there's not a whole lot that come out that like frequently that are like really, really good as far as like
update.
Yeah, where they're updated. We're not gonna have the game and then have to take it off the wheel because it's just that bad. Yeah. So
it is one of the most popular fighters in the world. I'd say that, like Tekken, Street Fighter, those kind of.
It's a beautiful game. I've said that since it came out. I think it's a beautiful game. I think it's good to stay on the wheel at least one more season, and we'll see what happens. We'll go ahead and get ready for the next one. It's another one that's coming back. DBZ.
I like that choice.
Yeah,
it's like one of the only fighters that I can like understand.
Really?
So yeah.
No, you played Tekken too.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, that's gone though.
But Yeah, for Tekken 8.
No.
Yeah, you know it. Why are you laughing? You know it. You know it.
Because you're so wrong. It just brings me back to when Herb thought Tekken was going to be on the wheel. And he was sure of it.
I know.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, we got, what, maybe 3 more fighters?
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get ready for the next one. This is a new one.
Okay. Mortal Kombat 1. Calling it now.
We got a technical delay.
Blue ball on us.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, you know, hey, I'm in your head. I'm
Yeah.
in your head.
Yeah.
I know what's coming next. Hey, I know you're not gonna announce Tekken 8 until at the end.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take another guess that maybe. Honestly, I don't know any other fighting games. So. That's all I know.
All right, so we got another new one that I think, this is a game. Well, I won't give a backstory on this game until we play it. So let's see if he's got a. You know what we should have done? We should start tracking. So you got one right. So we'll give the Cobras a point for everyone that you get right.
Everyone I guess.
That everyone you guess
So
right.
I have to guess it that next game though.
Huh?
We have to guess the next.
Yeah, you have to tell me what's gonna come next. I mean, it's a fighting game, so
Is this new though? Let me see. Is it new to the whole wheel? Like
I'm not giving you clues. You're just supposed to guess it.
Give me Soul Calibur.
All right, go ahead and play.
Favorite game. So that's what it is, bro.
Yeah, and
Okay.
AV, you heard AV audibly when I came up with a new rule. He said, "God damn."
Putting more work in. But I guarantee you it's Soul Cal because you said there's a backstory. I know you used to play it when that was like your first fighting game as a kid.
All right,
Let me see it.
Yeah, that's gonna be a point for me,
bro. I'm confused now. Now I don't know. I was like, for sure, there's no way.
Yeah, no, it's coming. You know how?
No.
Because we are welcoming a cease and desist, I guess.
Oh, so we're just.
Yeah, we just might as well. Yeah, whatever happens, happens. And guess what? For those that have been asking for years for Smash Brothers to be played this way, and I've always said no, and I've always said no. Now that there's like no Smash Brothers players in the league, I'm willing to do it. We're gonna do the one where you fight each other one at a time.
Oh, I don't know. Tournament battle?
No, it's called. I look like a complete noob.
Yeah, let me see.
Somebody tell me in chat. It's the one where you play each other one at a time. You have it's 3v3, but
some team battle.
yeah, something.
3 team battle or single.
Crew battle.
Yeah.
That's what it is. We're doing crew battle this year.
Okay.
So, congratulations to all the Smash Bros. Players that couldn't wait long enough.
That all left the best gaming league to go play nowhere.
No, why you make that? All right, I don't condone that type of. That's not what the UEL.
It was a
Jesus.
script. You gave it
That's not
I
a
don't know what
script.
you're talking about.
That was not a part of the script. He made that up. That's not on the script. We are apologetic to all of the Smash Bros. Players. You can still play here now, so there you go. You got that.
Yeah, come see me.
Yep. So, all right. On to the next one. It's another fighter, and I think it's another fighter. I'm gonna be hurting for like the rest of the day off that comment.
This is
terrible.
like one of
Least favorite?
Yeah.
You know, I brought it. So this has been in every other season. So King of Fighters brought it out the first season. People were upset about it. It was a mystery game. Then I didn't bring it out the next season. Then brought it out the season after. So it's been every other.
It wasn't here season 5, but was here last season.
Yeah.
It's like to me, at least as a non-really fighting game player, it reminds me of like a. Not really off-brand, but like another Street Fighter game. So it's kind of like
I can see that.
Street Fighter.
I can see that.
So
I think it's like JoJo's actually, like very similar to JoJo's.
I can see that.
Like
It's like JoJo's and Street Fighter a little bit, just because of the 2D way that Street Fighter plays it. It kind of feels like the same movement. So
all right, so we're gonna do the next fighter. What do you think is gonna be?
I think it's gonna be. 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 I It's Tekken 8.
Go ahead and play.
Give me the point, baby. Give me the points.
Point Hollywood.
All right, I'd like to know.
Tekken 8. It comes out January 26th,
Yep.
so the season starts on January 4th. So the math is like 3 weeks. 3 weeks of there would be no fighting game in that place, and then we'll add Tekken 8 to the wheel once.
So no Tekken 7 for the first 3.
Yeah, no Tekken at all for the first. Yeah,
That's fair.
yeah,
I don't like fighting games already, so
yeah.
it's gonna be fine for me.
Yeah, and everybody will be starting with a clean slate, so it'll be, the one. I think this will actually be the first time. Yeah, I think it's the first time that everybody week 1 of the game will also be week 1 of it being in the league,
Yeah.
and so everybody will be at the exact same level in playing, other than with the people that had the demo, the demo and stuff like that. So
you're gonna have a little bit of an advantage, but I think they're still running it at least for a few more days. I think the demo's still out.
the
so-
beta, yeah.
Or the beta, yeah.
All right, so we're going into the
my
strategy.
my
You already got it. It's 2-1. Strategy games. What's the first one?
I really hope it's not Left 4 Dead. So give me League. That's like my favorite game right now of all time. So.
All right, go ahead and play it.
Not a- What's wrong with that? All right.
Okie dokie. We got to get that wheel back up.
Yep. While he's doing that, I can go over a recap of what's
Go ahead.
been going through. So far we know all the fighting games. At least I think so.
Okay.
Street Fighter 6, DNF Duel, Guilty Gear, Dragon Ball Z, Mortal Kombat 1, Smash Bros, King of Fighters, and Tekken 8. So what I see that's different from the previous wheel with Season 7 and this season is that we've updated Street Fighter 6, MK1, and Tekken. And then we've taken off JoJo's and Naruto for Smash and King of Fighters.
Yep.
And then we have one game for all the other categories. For the shooters, we have Call of Duty Resurgence. The sports games, praise the Lord, we have Rocket League. Then for the races, we have Forza Motorsport, the brand new one. And then strategy, we have a brand new game, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So far I'm liking the wheel. I'm a little iffy on how the games are going to be played. I still want to know that. That's like the main thing, for me at least.
Okay.
Forza, I've never seen the gameplay or anything, so I don't know if it's going to be 2v2, 5v5, whatever you say. Resurgence, I don't know. I don't know how that's going to really work 100%, but I know you always have a mind about everything. Rocket League, you can literally make Rocket League like how Fall Guys was. So that would be interesting. If you do, you can put in 1 to 5 people or 1 to 4 people like you say, Eclipse can be versing the Phantoms or something, and just put Jury in to see if he wanted to be forced. So that'd be interesting if we seen that to replace kind of Fall Guys' territory with how the rotations work. And then Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I think it's a 3v4. So
It's
another
3 or 4.
thing
Yeah.
that another way that the lineups can get changed, which that's like the main thing for me is the lineups. So,
Cool.
excited.
All right, so we're ready for the next game.
And it's a what's
Strategy.
strategy? League of Legends, please. Okay. So another game to mess the lineups up, which I like.
Yeah, I mean that's two games that'll really there's 2 games that will be able to change the rotation, which again is important. You know, whenever you see 2 teams and they have the exact same amount of people left, it's normally you see a fighting game player and a sports game player that are anchoring. So it'll be or racer now, racer now for sure. So it'll be interesting. Let's keep going for the strategies now.
I was gonna keep guessing League until that didn't roll up. So
Yeah, League is back. Very, very excited to bring League back. I think that's a game where you're really seeing what an end gamer is capable of. The players that did not start playing League until this season, midway through the season, are still really good at that game, and I think that's where end gamers shine. Like we can pick up a game, learn it, and master it so quickly, whereas other people it's going to take them forever.
Yeah.
We can do it a lot faster, and so I think that's something that's really exciting for me. So I wanted to bring it back just so we can keep demonstrating how good we are at that game.
yeah, I'd say that's that, and like maybe Rocket League so far. That from the games that we know are those 2 games that are like
High
the
mastery.
hardest to get down to a T. So
Yeah,
it's
cool.
gonna be good.
All right, let's play the next one.
I called that.
Yeah, he
You
did
didn't
call
hear
it.
me.
He called it. He did call it. That's a point Hollywood, because he definitely did call that one. Yeah, Billy, it's back. It's back. We still haven't seen a match where anybody's played against Billy, so I think
We'll play.
it'll be super super cool to see somebody play against him, because then you can really see the difference between the pro, like we have in other games. We've seen the pro versus an end gamer, so it'd be cool to see.
Chicken Tech and Mortal Kombat.
Exactly.
Somebody can come out and beat Billy in that game.
Exactly.
It'll be super
It'll be cool to see. So, really excited to see if that happens next season. Now that we've got a lot more people playing it. I mean, it took 2 seasons, but we've gotten people playing it a lot more. So, really exciting to see that. And so, next game.
Fall Guys.
Somebody lost it out there.
sir.
I heard somebody freak out.
I'm excited. This was one of the games when I first came into the league that I knew really well, and I was able to come in and beat some of the known Pokemon players. So I mean, I know me and Scarlet, for our team at least, we're super excited for it. And I mean, everybody on one person on
Every team, yeah.
knows Pokemon.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be exciting. Like, I've never really played it in the professional 2v2 way how we used to have it. So I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll see how it is on the wheel, but
It's good stuff.
excited.
I'm excited for it.
And they just dropped the new DLC for the new gen.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be exciting.
Super exciting.
I'm 50% right.
Yeah, you're doing great, man.
Yeah.
You're doing great. I gotta say. All right, next one.
Left 4 Dead. Yeah. Write it down.
Oh Oh man.
I know you're excited for it.
I'm super excited for Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been trying to figure out how I can make it work for quite a few seasons because it's a game that I've always loved. Big fan of the strategy behind it. Big fan of the game itself. So I'm really, really excited for Yu-Gi-Oh! Really excited to see this. And what I love this season that I really tried to do is every strategy game is a true strategy game. Every single one of them. So you have Dead by Daylight, League of Legends, StarCraft, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! You have to have strategy to play any of those games.
So I'm hearing no Left 4 Dead,
No.
no Among Us,
No.
no Among Us, no Fall Guys.
No. No For Honor.
So for no For Honor.
No.
No. I'm gonna take a guess for the next one.
We're going into racing. So strategy's
That's
done.
it?
Yeah, strategy's done. We're going into racing.
Dang. I was like, I don't know. I had something in mind, but now I forgot what I was gonna guess.
Yeah, well, you would have been wrong.
Sure, yeah.
You'd have been wrong.
Hey, you know what I'm guessing for this category. Every time.
Every time? All right. Yeah.
Crash Team Racing.
All right.
Nah,
So racing, the racing category, I'm really excited about. We already went through the first one, Forza. I think it's going to be really interesting to see. I'm going to love to see like Eclipse, for example. Like that's going to be amazing to watch them play Forza. Like I feel like because they are such strong racers on that team, a team racer where you all have to be able to compete in a racing game that's a true racer, a simulated racer, is going to be really fun to watch. So that. And then we'll play the next one.
Moto.
I think if you're a gambling man, the one game that's probably never coming off this wheel is Wreckfest. I need a probably $100,000 from Wreckfest right now.
You really do.
Yeah, I need it right now because we have single-handedly kept people playing that game. I really love the concept where there's multiple ways of racing, and I really like it. I'm gonna keep that on there for a while. So. Yeah, we'll go ahead. The next one is a racer, of course, as well.
Moto GP.
Let's play.
No.
Same Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit. Again, another game that has just been, since it's been on the wheel, it is so fun to watch. It's so fun to play, and I'm not ready to take that away from our end gamers yet, just because it really is a blast. And we're going to open up the game a lot more this season with better cars and all that. So, really excited to continue on with that game and watch people kind of master it even more.
So, since we're probably around halfway with the race, I would guess, just based off how the league usually is, around 5-6 racers for. I'm seeing no single racers, no single player racers. So no Moto, no F1. So, and with Smash Bros. Being on the wheel, would not be surprised if you put Mario Kart 2. So I don't know. I'm going to guess Crash Team Racing.
Play it.
It's a multiplayer game. Come on.
It's crazy he's not happy about that game, and he's one of the better players in that game. But yeah, F1 is back. I love watching that game just because it is, again, another high level of mastery game. You cannot make mistakes, and you have to be so locked in when you're playing that game. That game is stressful because everything happens so fast.
I was about to say, if I had to name one game that I played here, and I'm sitting down nervous the whole time, it's F1 because it's one little bump and it's
yes, it is. It's really what I love about it. It's so high stakes. Seeing so many people picking these maps that are difficult and then they're the ones that wreck. Like that stuff is so fun for me as a viewer, and I think that other viewers are gonna pick up on that as well. So it's very exciting stuff. Okay, going into the next one.
Crash Team Racing.
So, have you ever played this game?
No.
Oh my God, you're gonna love this game.
I was hoping for Moto or something. That's all I care.
You are going to love this game. You're drift racing, and it's a lot of fun. It's one of the top esports racers. So, really exciting to see people play it. It is got a high level of mastery as well. And yeah, I'm I'm excited. I think that's going to be a really fun one to play and watch. So I think you guys will like it.
We have more racers.
One more.
One. Mm-hmm. So it's either moto or Crash Team Racing. Give me Crash Team Racing, bro. Bro, I swear to God, I'll hug you. Bro.
We did it.
Let's go.
We did it. CTR is back. Hollywood's excited. That's the only game he cared about.
I've never been so happy.
CTR is back. I think it's,
smiling.
It was hard to watch leave because I think it's a game where I think we did see people start to really master it, but I'm excited for it to come back. So excited to see, the new rookies and how well they play the game, how well they start to pick it up and compete against the Juries, the Hollywoods, the Cats, the Rexes. I'm trying to think of who else is like goated. Wonku. I don't know. Scarlet.
There's a lot of
really good players. If I missed you, I'm sorry. All right, so we're gonna get in.
Moto.
Yeah, no Moto. Moto is gone. Yeah,
Dang.
yeah, Moto's gone.
That's like one of my favorites.
Yeah. It's not to say that it won't come back.
Yeah.
It is a backup game, so it is gonna be there for a backup game, but.
Are we gonna announce the backup games or no?
Yeah, we'll have them announced at the end here.
Cool.
All right, so going into sports, the sports category.
Last. Give me 2K. Hey, I got you right here. 2K, buddy.
Go ahead and play it.
This could be the season you don't put 2K on.
Yeah, Ryan did Rocket League twice. That's why we had 34 on there. But so we'll skip that one, and then move on to.
Oh, that's the list you were talking about. I didn't even realize that. That was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can tell by how excited you were about CTR because it was like the one thing on there.
Yeah, USC. I mean, it's an interesting sport.
It's a new one coming out too. So.
Oh, USC 5.
Yeah, it'll be the new one.
Okay.
So it'll be fun. It'll be cool to see, again, the differences between the two games. So, yeah, moving on to the next one.
FIFA. Yep.
NHL's back.
This is another one I tell a lot of people in the league. Like, you sit down for an hour and you're one of the better ones in the league, and still people
won't do it.
Don't do it.
Just sit down.
Same with the racing game.
Sit down for 30 minutes in that game, and you're gonna. I mean, it doesn't take much. That game is not a difficult game, and it's really fun once you understand the concepts.
Yeah,
but
it's super satisfying to score the goal.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, let's go. I got it for the team. Now we only need 4 more. Still gonna be the.
Yes, still the same game mode. Yep. Yeah. We're not changing the game mode on most of these. All right, and the next one.
Madden.
Hollywood scores again. He's killing it. He's killing it.
Come on now.
It's crazy.
Hey, I knew you couldn't keep it off for 2 seasons.
Nah.
If I didn't guess it there, I knew it was coming soon. So.
Yeah, AJ's got to come back out of retirement.
Yeah.
We might even see Milk Zolo come around.
Zolo. I don't know, but so far, we're missing FIFA 2K. I know what I'm guessing next.
What?
You'll see.
Go ahead and play it.
PGA. PGA. I should have guessed it.
Yeah, I feel like that was an easy one.
Yeah, I knew it was coming, but I can't just guess what's going to be on there. I have to guess what this one is. So I have to switch it up.
I feel like FIFA is a really exciting game when it comes to the wheel and the way we play Volta. Like, I think it's a really exciting game, especially you get 2 people that really, or 4 people that really know how to play. So I'm excited to see that come back. And then the final sports game.
The final?
The final.
No way. 2K.
It'll be the new one.
Yeah.
If the new one's out,
I'm
it'll
a
be the
little
new one.
pumped. I really like Roller Champions, so.
Yeah, Roller Champions was a lot of fun. There's no support on the game. There's no like if you reach out, they don't. It's weird because it's a small developer, but they're still not really responsive.
Yeah. I don't know. That was like the Knockout City replacement, and then we don't really have that this season.
No.
So it's like legitimate
Sports
games.
is all. Yeah.
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 Because so for this genre, if this is the last one, we have no WWE, no Roller Champions, no Tony Hawk, but we're adding in Madden and Rocket League.
Yeah. Yeah, and it'll be all the new sports games. So just so you know. All right. So on to the shooters.
It's one of my favorite.
Yeah, this is going to be the category that's pretty hype because we have a lot of newcomers into the shooting category. So I'm excited about it, and I think you guys will be too.
Halo. That's a great shooter to start off.
Yeah, Apex is back. Super excited to see that played again. That was such a high level game that no matter who we saw playing in that game, it was always like really high level gameplay. I think because the game's free, everybody can touch it. Everybody can kind of get to play it.
Yeah.
And so it's exciting to see it come back, and I expect to see more high level gameplay. So very excited.
Especially with the private matches now, it's not like it's not the 3v3 game mode how it was. I don't remember what it was called, arenas.
Right.
But now we have multiple game modes.
Right.
So
Right. Yeah. It's good stuff. I think it's going to be really fun. So let's get the next shooter up.
Halo. I'm gonna keep guessing. It's Halo. Give me that point.
Halo is back. Now, Halo's got a lot of support from the developers now as far as making sure that it's better on PC, so we shouldn't have the same issues that we had before, but if we do, then we will have to have some conversations. But otherwise, no, I'm excited to see Halo back. I love Halo. It's my favorite shooter, and so I'm excited to see it make a comeback, and I'm really hopeful that we see very easy, quick setups as well from Halo.
It was super competitive shooter.
Oh yeah.
Last
yeah.
And I mean, it really catches on. Like, it's just very addicting to play so much. So I really like it.
And it'll be cool to see from season 5 or season 6 to now, or I guess it would be season 5. Yeah, season 5 to now. If we get more competition for the Eclipse team in Halo,
insane.
Because they are elite in this game, and so if we can get,
that's insane.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, they're elite.
Okay.
Anyways, next one. Go ahead and play it.
Gears. Yep, I'm excited for that too. I think it's a game a lot of people in the league really like to play a lot. So, and a lot of people recently that don't have PCs, they're now getting them. So it's a free game too. So.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot more of the players that joined the league originally didn't have PCs or didn't play PC start to pick up PCs. So it's exciting to see that because it's something that we can really demonstrate on how elite the gamers are and how elite end gamers are. And so really excited. Let's go ahead and get into the next one.
Gears.
Overwatch.
Yep. I mean, another league favorite, I'd say. Everyone tries to be.
The league loves it. I know they're having a really tough time out there right now. We actually met with Activision Blizzard in regards to Overwatch. They're having a tough time, but we're still playing it, at least for this season. And I think that it's a really competitive, it's a fun game, and it's a team-based shooter that I think has room to grow. So I'm excited about seeing it back. Let's go ahead and show the next one.
CS2. Shout out the newcomer to the Reapers next season.
You. Oh, Cutter. So I was like, wait, what? Like, you ain't even draft nobody yet.
Had to shout him out. I was about to put Cutters down here for the game.
Yeah, that's the game,
But,
Cutters.
Yeah. But I was guessing Gears the whole time. I should have just kept guessing it. Is it
Gears
5?
Yeah, Gears is back. Gears 5. So really excited about that. I think Gears was a lot of fun to watch every season we had it. So it's fun to bring it back out and see, the newcomers and how well they play Gears in comparison to the people that we know are already great at it. So, all right, getting into the final game.
Okay. If it's the final game, what do I think? I think it's going to have to be CS2. Has a large following right now, just dropped. Got to be that. I don't see Rainbow come back. Not Star Wars or Titanfall, so
Okay.
Gotta see CS2. Obvious.
Yeah,
That was
Fortnite
obvious.
is back.
Forgot about
Took a season hiatus, but it is back. Fortnite is back. I'm excited about Fortnite coming back because we have so many great Fortnite players.
Yeah.
So
Those are about to go down.
yeah.
Carnage is the best Fortnite player in the league.
Oh really?
And Stars.
Oh
So, so it's over for them.
Carnage is the best.
Yes.
Better than.
Yes. Better than Stars, better than QWERTY, better than XM, anyone I've ever seen play the game. He's the best player I've ever seen play like that, I know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's nasty.
So we're hearing it here. Better than Big Red?
Yes.
Huh.
100%.
Okay.
He's like a professional coach for that.
Interesting.
So,
Yeah. Well.
he swears them.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll play some of the backup games. So the backup games will be if we get shut down. So we expect to have a huge burst in popularity over the next 3 to 6 months. So we'll go ahead and just play through some. You can just really just kind of shift back and forth and just play through them one at a time. So yeah, that's the first backup in case one of the racers gets removed, just so that we don't want to have the situation we had with Friday the 13th. We want to make sure you guys know what games are coming in case that happens. That way, it doesn't seem like we just pulled one out of the hat. And
Hack the Valor. Hacking the Valor
Yeah.
to get CS2.
yeah, so Counter-Strike 2, it was really one of those games I wanted to put on, but I got to keep it at 33. So it is what it is.
Yeah, we can take a fighter off. Take King of Fighters.
Take Tekken 8 off.
I don't care.
And then go ahead and play the next one. Everybody thought that was coming to the wheel. It's not, but it is a backup for a sport in case we have an issue with any of the sports games. And those issues are like legitimate, like the developer shuts it down type stuff, not just, hey, we can't get it to work. So just so you guys know, you're not going to get out of playing the games that are on there. It's just something for just in case the developer shuts something down. So next one. New Naruto's coming out.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't put it on. That's one of your favorite fighters, really.
Yeah.
Like, especially on the recent wheel. I mean, I expected you to kind of put the newer games and like kind of your favorites, but also
So
popular ones.
the theme for this season for me.
Team based, I can see a lot.
No. It was actually I was looking for huge fan base games.
Yeah.
And so there were some, like Counter-Strike 2, I really wanted to put in because it does have such a massive fan base. But it was between Counter-Strike and Halo, and I felt like...
Yeah, Halo, please.
Yeah, I felt like it had to be Halo, Valorant, and then it was like, okay, Valorant and Halo, or Gears,
Yeah.
Fortnite, Overwatch, Apex. It's like, it's hard to...
Because CS2 is another like cheating game where people always
Yeah.
have to use mouse.
Yeah.
There's no controller, so they're
Yeah,
cheaters.
yeah. Well, right now there's a lot of issues with cheating Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
A lot of issues.
Cheaters with mouse and keyboards. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about all that. I don't subscribe to that. But what I'll say is that was the theme for me. I was trying to find the most popular games. Like I know we run a lot of the games that are the smaller developers, and we will go back to that. But this season in particular, I was looking for just bangers, the ones that are top top esports games, top competitive games, to see with what this competition will look like with the highest level of competitive games, so I'm excited to see how that plays out and whether or not I hit the nail on the head on this one.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, future seasons probably will not look anything like this, just so you know. But this will be a really fun season to really take off as a league with the games that we have.
Yeah, this is like, other than season 5, I'd say it's like really close with it compared to like competitiveness, where it's not really, I wouldn't say Tabs isn't competitive, but not one of those 50-50 games.
Yeah.
You really have to go out there and show that you're the best in it. So, and that's going to show this season with already the newcomer teams like the Bucks, the Phantoms, etc. They had that season to kind of generate themselves up to be a good team. And now this season, I can tell like they're gonna have to prove it.
Yeah.
Like if you're a lower seed, I think it's gonna prove that maybe you don't deserve to be at the top. But the top teams, I think it'll show like these people have put in the most effort. These are the top players in the league. So
yeah, I'm excited to see it. I'm really excited. I think we have the schedule that we're going to drop as well. Really excited about the schedule. So this season's schedule, we have separated so that it's not going to be the top teams playing only expansion teams. Shout out to the top teams and the expansion teams, but we have pretty much eliminated that. So now every match this season is going to be a good one. Like every single match is going to be good. So I'm really excited for this season because we're going to have a lot of teams that I don't think we'll have a single team go undefeated this season, like not one at all. No, I don't think it's going to happen.
I bet you double or nothing the prize money.
Yeah, right. No, but I don't think it happens this season just because it is tough schedules for every single team, whether you're an expansion team or whether you're just whether you're a top team. It's going to be a tough schedule for you. So I'm really excited to see it play out. We'll put the schedule out as soon as I get off of the live. I'll go ahead and put the schedule out, and then. Yeah, we'll announce the wheel as well, and then we'll have the rules or the format, how many people are playing against who. That will come out tonight as well with the game release, and then the rules will be done at least by next weekend.
Okay.
So
we're not gonna know on stream the lineups for like 2 weeks.
Each game, no.
We'll know that by tonight.
Yeah. As soon as we get off of here, I'm gonna just copy and paste it into the
sounds good
thing. Yeah, cool. So I really appreciate everybody watching. Like I said, we have so much exciting stuff coming this season. I'm beyond excited. I think we've worked really hard for this. I think everybody involved has worked hard, not just me. Every player that's involved in this is spending so much time honing in on their craft and becoming the ultimate end gamers. And I think that when we can showcase that to the world, it's going to be a really exciting time for all of us because we really are the best gamers in the world, and we say it all the time, but we're really going to be able to show it. And so I'm excited to be able to do that and help you guys do that, and any support that's needed. I think we've been really good about providing it and helping you guys get good, but you guys have done so well on your own that, man, I'm so thankful to the entire community of Endgamers because of you guys. My dreams come true, and hopefully your dreams are coming true too. So thank you to everybody. I love everybody that's watching and that is an Endgamer. If you're not yet, you gotta make sure you join. We got the draft coming soon, season 8.
We love you too, Titus.
Hey, thank you. Was that my mom?
Yeah.
No, but thank you guys so much. Thank you again to our partners from Sly for sending us the drinks. Vanilla is amazing if you guys haven't tasted that yet.
I like the tropical.
Tropical is good, yeah. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we are out.